time to time, we love getting with people that came through the program, and you're stopping in, coming up on 13 months, in like a day or two.
It's crazy.
Tell me what life's like now.
Life is great now. It's just, I can't believe like how much everything has changed so much in just 1 year. I'm in my own apartment, and which I absolutely love. I've been working at the same place for about a year.
That's awesome.
And I love my job. I love the people I work with. Things are just really good. Like,
That's awesome.
For example, like about a year ago, my sisters weren't even talking to me. And just on Friday, my niece and nephew came over to play. And I got to dog sit for them this weekend. And like, that's just unheard of. You know, last year I went home to Chicago for the first time in 3 years.
What was that like?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I went to Phoenix to visit my family over Easter. I went home for Christmas. My family is so incredibly proud of me. Like, as of a year ago, and prior to that for several years, I didn't even have my family.
So if you're okay with it, what was it like back then? Because that's when I think we kind of first met.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. You know, being out here in California and having 2 older sisters and them having kids, and being such a huge part of the kids' lives as an aunt, and then, you know, having this awful, awful disease that literally just changed me into a different person and turned me into someone who couldn't be a part of the family, who couldn't be a daughter, who could not be an aunt, who could not be a sister, and just becoming so isolated and being away from that, and then showing my family that I've been able to make these huge changes and really turn around.
And not just say, but for them to see.
Exactly.
That's what's so awesome.
That's really been the big difference, Mark. You know, in the past, I've told them over and over, this time it'll be different. I've got it this time. Things are okay, but this time they've seen the difference. They've really seen me make the changes and really seen me actively, you know, put my life back together. Just to hear, you know, my kids have their aunt back.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
For my sister Jennifer to just say thank you. Like, thank you for being an aunt to my kids. The difference here is that I really feel like Pack Shores prepared me for real life. I didn't feel like I was plucked out of real life and put into kind of like a bubble of a treatment center. You know, the staff here, everyone really had a vested interest personally in everyone's recovery. You know, no one was here just because they were trying to, you know, fulfill hours for grad school or making money or anything like that. Like, everyone was here because they personally cared about, you know, wanting to also change people's lives. I started trying to get sober 6 years ago, and that was my problem at first. I wasn't willing to take that time because it was, no, I gotta get back to grad school, I gotta get back to work, I gotta do this. I can't take 3 months off. That's unheard of. And so I just kept putting off that time. I kept putting off that time, and I kept going to treatment, kept going to treatment, kept going to treatment, kept putting off sober living, kept putting off taking that time. And then sooner or later, 6 years have gone by. And it's like, had I just taken that time off to begin with, who knows? But taking that time finally, and just accepting that I really need to work on myself right now, that's what I needed.